Hey, good morning everyone. Today is Tuesday, May 8th, and time for another update in the garden. You can see my tomatoes are growing really well. Put them in the bigger 1-gallon pots. They're doing really good, except the aphids are everywhere. As I'm standing out here, they're flying everywhere, and they're landing on landing on me. And you have to forgive me, I got the flu. Yes, Mama? Oh yeah? My daughter. So yeah, these are the tomatoes. My peppers didn't really make it. I tried to grow 4 different kinds of peppers. I planted them at the same time as the tomatoes, but the peppers just didn't want to make it. I mean, I managed to save 2. You can see the... Yes, Mama? Oh, see? He's telling me what to do. And this is my daughter's bean plant. They gave her we went to a party and they gave her a bean and it grew. So it's doing really well. Yeah, I think I've pretty much eradicated the roly-polies. I laid down Sluggo with spinosad, and I also sprayed it. I got Captain Jack's Dead Bug Brew, and I haven't seen any more because they were just destroying the marigolds. I had to rip out a bunch of, I probably replaced about 5 or 6 of them because they were just hammered. They weren't growing anymore. The lemon tree has been infested with aphids. You can see all the yellow leaves and curling. That's because that's where the aphids were munching on the new growth. But I managed to spray it down and then finish them off, you know, any ones that I saw. They're starting to infest the marigolds. You know, I rip a flower and I turn it over, it's just crawling with aphids. Same thing with these. I mean, each plant, I literally pick off 10 to 15 aphids on each plant every morning. You know, you can see the aphids won't move around when you try to grab them. They'll just stay there, and I just squish them. Haven't trapped any more rats. I think they've been getting smart. I still been seeing them. There was one that was running across the fence, but I think they're catching on and they're not going after the bait anymore. I decided to extend the raised bed. You guys can see I just laid down cheap $1 cinder blocks, buried it about maybe 3 inches deep, and then just stacked more on top because they're so heavy they don't really move. You know, they wiggle a little bit, but they don't, you know, take a lot to move them. And it's just a quick, cheap way of extending the raised bed. You know, I had that pile of dirt. I figured instead of having stuff growing in pots over here, I might as well just leave it here and, you know, make an extended raised bed. I can put, you know, maybe 2 zucchinis in here, or maybe 2 more tomato plants. We'll see. I'm still deciding. Obviously, here's the pile that I have going for the pumpkins. You know, just still been amending it with organic matter, coffee grounds, you know, the hay that's still breaking down that I put in last winter, kitchen scraps, and of course I've been pouring. You know, I have my worm farm over there. You know, I've been taking the worm tea out of the bottom and just been spraying everything here. Yes, Mama?
I think you should take it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you want to play in your sandbox? And my daughter's been putting sand in all of all the containers. Thinking it's funny, but it's not, because I have to scoop it all out. But anyways, she loves doing it and I can't get mad at her for that. Here I have, it's a green zebra. Yeah, it's green zebra. And a couple of the other ones. Here are the only 2 peppers that made it. These are Tequila's Sunrise peppers. And I was really disappointed that the habanadas didn't make it. And so what I did was I started new seed, and these have just come up. So I am determined to have peppers this year. You know, I don't care if they're late, but as long as I get some. So I'm trying to get those to grow. Yeah, this update's not gonna be long, guys. That's the update as of right now. Next month I will plant the pumpkins. and we'll go from there. But yeah, sorry if I haven't replied to any of your comments, guys. I've been incredibly busy, and you know, haven't been on YouTube that much. But you know, I want to keep making the videos like I said I would. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.